Hey, I'm gonna be not talking for the first bit of the stream. However, I won't be responding to chat as I'll be more focused on the game. However, when I'm ready to chat, I will be more talkative there. So, see you guys in a little bit. I don't know if my statement from earlier was clear enough, so I'll just say it again. Is that I will talk to you guys in a bit. It's just that I would rather talk or let the game do the talking for me, not literally, but you know what I mean. I'd rather let the gameplay play out for a bit before I actually start talking. And yeah, we'll be talking. I'll talk to y'all then. So I'll just let the gameplay take over for me while I get ready to actually talk on stream. So yeah, see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, sorry for not talking for this long. I am finally ready to start talking again. Is everybody still here? I'm back. I'm back. I'm sorry for taking this long. I really do apologize. I am back now. How is everyone's day going? Jeez, that's gonna take a good chunk of my stuff. That is gonna take a good chunk of my coins. I'm gonna have to get all that back. How much gems is that gonna take from me? That is gonna take a lot of gems from me. So I probably am better off waiting. Hey, dude, what's up? That is gonna take a good chunk of my gems. I'm gonna have to get more. Either I get more on stream, or I'm gonna go off. I'm gonna have to get more. I might have to get more. And by the way, you might be wondering what that thing is on the right corner of the screen. That I commissioned a artist on. You may have heard of Fever. It's like a side. It's like a site for like side hustle, and you can like do multiple tasks and stuff. That I commissioned somebody for a PNG tuber, and I asked them to do multiple different poses, and that's why you see flipping from side to side or from one to one. And I only have two of them, so if it just goes from point A to point B in the span of a few seconds, that's probably because I don't really understand that well. Until I get more, it will just keep flipping from point A to point B and makes it look like my character is actually having a seizure. So yeah, there will be more soon. And also, I would like to say something real quickly, as this will be a VOD, and I'm also going to be doing this a little bit differently. Since this is the return of my Angry Birds Transformers series, they will now be live streamed instead of just videos, so they can so they can have a little bit more fun and I can actually interact with my chat. So any of you that actually want to enjoy these streams or actually want to pop in next time, make sure to pop in the next Angry Birds Transformers stream, and we will do a lot more streams until we actually think that this is a good place to stop. But I do have an ideal place to stop. However, we are not even close to that. So I don't know if I have any Transformers I unlocked and I never posted it. So if so, that is going to suck. And if not, we're just gonna have to move on. And by the way, for these live streams, they will most likely be I will save them, then I will on purpose delete them, and then have them uploaded again just as a VOD, so it can be more like a daily upload, so I can turn it into a daily upload. It would be nice to have a daily upload schedule, or keep the daily upload schedule, as I'm almost done with all the daily videos for this year, and I actually already started working on the Spooky Terrors Season 2 series. And you can see the first 3 are already up, so you guys can see them if you're curious on what they are. Anyways, let me stop explaining. Let's go ahead and start playing the game again, shall we? I hope that made sense for those that have been watching, or those who are watching the vid or the VOD. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm gonna have to buy more gems. I'm gonna have to buy more gems. This is gonna get bad. This is only gonna get worse. Oh, that's only gonna become an issue. That is only gonna become an issue in the future. That is only gonna become one. Dude, did you ever watch What Juice? I'm sorry, What Juice? But there is something I did want to speak about this stream, and that is the Darn Innovation Awards. I watched it last night, and oh my god, I was so triggered. My favorite games of all time didn't win a single award and won to some goddarn retro or some Roblox slop games. Like, how did Pig 64 lose to a darn teamwork hobby game? Like, what the frick? What type of slop is that? Jeez, and I looked into like because I watch a creator for Piggy News, and they showed us the game on the video, and it looked like complete and total slop. It looked horrible. What type of people are voting for these games? And if it's a popularity contest, it's horrible. And don't let me find out it's actual toddlers that are voting for these. Don't let me find out, because I'll actually lose my crap. I will be so mad. That will be the one thing I'll actually be mad over. Because, like, who is in charge of seeing who is who? And if it is a popularity contest, I'm gonna be more mad. Because that shouldn't be a popularity contest. It should be what people voted. And Jesus, I'm so mad about it. And I guarantee you there was probably multiple toddlers that was, or they probably asked their parents to help them with voting and stuff like that. I'm like, Jesus. Like, let's have a discussion over the Innovation Awards for people that watched it last night. Like, Piggy had a collaboration this year with the Megan movie, and it lost. Even though it was a really good collab, it lost over a freaking NASCAR game? Like, are you serious? Like, do these people not have any good interest and stuff like that? Like, Jesus. He is a YouTuber that used to do 3 a.m. challenges and bathtub challenges, and he is beloved by the nostalgia he gave everyone, and his wife is having a child. Oh, that's very cool, very cool. I remember another YouTuber that used to do, like, bathtub videos that was, like, Popular Mimos, and they used to add, like, different types of stuff in the bathtub, and just, it was a cool concept vid. I really miss Popular Mimos, honestly. It's sad that he's, like, I think he's still in jail, if I'm not mistaken. Which definitely does suck, in my opinion. I just hope that he gets what's going on together. Nah, do you think winning in a fight with Megan and yeah, but I forgot what I was gonna say. It made me lose my thought. It's just a little bit sad. That a lot of these games that definitely deserve the win got lost. And don't even get me started on Steel Brainrot winning the freaking Best Creative Direction award. Like, Jesus. Like, I'm sorry, excuse me? How does a game that is clearly stolen, I forgot which game it's stolen by, win an award for Best Creative Direction? It was like how Rainbow Friends won the award for, the same thing, even though it's not even creative. It's stupid. I'm like, Jesus. And don't even get me started on the fact that Steel Brainrot won multiple, and I mean multiple awards. That is absolutely horrible. I hate that. And the fact that the game is just stupidly boring and plain, because I did attempt to make a video on it. I actually did attempt it. I did, and I got bored of it. And I stopped the video, because I didn't know what I was doing, and also it was boring. Let's move on. Let's move on. I'm sorry for yelling. I just couldn't resist crashing out over that, because I actually did crash out last night. And like, after Piggy lost all of those awards, I kid you not, I went off of that award show so fast, it wasn't even funny. Because if my favorite game didn't win anything, then what's the point? Because I never got into Forsaken. I never understood it, and I actually did try it. I swear Doors is like the good only original Roblox game we have gotten in 2020s. Unless Piggy came out in 2020s, but I think it came out... No, Piggy came out in 2020. It did. Yeah, Piggy came out in 2020, dude. It was around the time of the you-know-what virus taking place, and even though I'm probably not supposed to say that on YouTube, and plus I don't even want to talk about it anymore. I don't want to hear anything about the coronavirus ever again. Or excuse me, the virus. I did not mean to say that. And that was probably why the game was so popular at the time. Not any hate towards it. I'm just like pointing out a fact that might be true. Ooh, that was close. Like, there's no... Like, I love Piggy from the top of my heart, and I will never disrespect it. It's just that I feel like a lot of the players came from 2020, from the you-know-what era. But yeah. I thought Piggy came out after Granny going viral. Nah. Apparently it was... I think I got my information right. That apparently Minitoon was inspired by a Peppa Pig with carrying a knife and just killing people in the Roblox game. And now that me looking at what he told us, why is that even a Roblox game in the first place? I'm not going to question it anymore, but just the fact that that copyright material exists. Although I'm not really mad due to the fact that's how we got Piggy in the first place. I'm just like now realizing that that is horrible. I'm just saying. I just don't realize how much copyrighted material there is. I feel like that's gonna pop up in the lawsuit or the suit for when Roblox is getting sued. I feel like that's gonna pop up at some point. I have this strange feeling it's gonna pop up at one point. I have this darn really good feeling it's going to do that. But double check chat, see if I missed anything. By the way, in case you're wondering, I have them both multi-streaming. I have this streaming both on YouTube and Twitch, so I can get more attention on both sides. So if you're watching on Twitch, hi guys. This is mostly for my YouTube viewers, and that's why it says a number, even though we've never played over here on Twitch. I just thought it would be fun to stream it on both, and just to get more people. And see who's really still playing it in this time, or really watching this series. I remember my first time playing a piggy game a few months ago in the house map, and it was so easy because it was an exact replica of the house of Granny. Yeah, I think they're thinking about making another remaking the house map, if I got my information correct, which would be nice to have. I wonder if multi-streaming is possible in place. Check the settings. There most likely is a setting for that. If not, you can never go wrong with mobile streaming. And I can hook you up with the app I showed you about earlier. I can tell you about how to get it working, because again, that app I showed you is the one I'm actually using right now for streaming, and I've used this since before the end of last year, and it's been really good. All the streams going forward have been has been from this live streaming platform. Although recently they did have you pay a subscription for the watermark and multi-streaming. It's up to you if you actually would like to pay that. However, there is a 2-week free trial with that. So if you want to give it a try and just give it a free trial and see how it works, go for it. However, just make sure you cancel it before it charges you. If you don't have the money, just see how it goes. It's really up to you. I don't know how much of a variety channel you actually want to be, but yeah, there you go. By the way, I did move my headphones, because I use them to use my microphone on stream. I don't know if y'all can still hear me or not, and I have my microphone at full volume, and I do have the game audio in the middle for my little settings. So let me know if this is good enough, or if I have to crank down the volume a little bit. Alright, I think it's already getting bad, the fact that my head feels horrible. Oh god, my head feels horrible. From talking so much. Oh Jesus. I think I'm fully doing streaming exclusively on PlayStation from now. I'm sure that I'm finally allowed to play it again. Well, I do recommend doing both, because didn't you also want to do mobile stuff? It would be fun to stream it on stream Plants vs Zombies on stream. It would be cool. Tell me that wouldn't be a cool thing to try on stream. That's why I stream Plants vs Zombies 1 instead, versus doing a video on it. I thought it would be more cool to do a live playthrough, and honestly, it was honestly the best decision I could have possibly made, as I've had a lot of fun hanging out with you guys and interacting with you guys. By the way, those streams will be coming back soon. It's just I wanted to take a break from it, but we will be continuing with it soon. I apologize for not playing it as much recently. Replay it to this coming out next month anyway. Yeah, that's true. I realized I'm running out of time for the original, so I really gotta hurry up. I really just wanted to be finished with this playthrough, so I can immediately go to replant it when it comes out. So if this somehow takes me another month to do, I should be ashamed of myself. There's not that many levels in the first game, so I should be very much disappointed if something happens. or that I don't finish it in time. And like today I actually like decided to do a whole AliExpress shopping spree, because every now and then I go on AliExpress, look for a few things I want to buy, and just go from there. As if you do a certain amount, it does free shipping, and I did three items. One of those items I saw on there was a heart container necklace that looked really, really cool, and I wanted to have it so I can have it for school and stuff and look nice, as it looked really, really cool, so I wanted to use it. There was like multiple options for it. Fix was like blue heart container, red heart container. Wait, were any of you paying attention? Was that a green thing? Was that a green icon before I pressed the play button, or was it like white? I wasn't paying attention. Wait, I wasn't paying attention. I'm getting both Switch and PlayStation 4 versions for play. Just pick the darn Switch version. You'll thank me later. There's no point in getting the PS4 version. Does anybody remember which one I clicked? Because before starting the level, it tells you the difficulty without directly telling you. And if it's a white icon, that means it's easy. The blue one means it's slightly harder, and the green one is the hardest one I have so far. I don't know which one it was, and if it's green, that's probably why I'm getting my butt whooped right now. Can you look back at the stream and see what I clicked? Can you real quickly go back in the stream and check to see if, what icon it was before I press the play button? Thank you. I really need to know, because I'm getting my butt whooped right now. I'll wait on you. I already spent the money. That was definitely a bad decision. But I really should like pre-order the game for Switch though. But where do I pre-order that? I'll ask you afterwards, after you come back, after I get confirmation if I did or did not. Are you still there, dude? I was asking for you to check real quick. Also, sorry guys for stopping the game. I just would really like to know what it was, and I really don't want to die. I just would like to know. Can y'all hear me? Like, there's no responses. There's no one responding. Hello? It just doesn't even tell me how many people are on the stream, which sucks. I think it was green. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh god, I'm so going to die. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, we're gonna have a hard time. I didn't realize that, and I was paying attention to the chat. Okay, I think I'm going to die here. I think I am actually about to die here. If I make it out of this one, I am one lucky man alive. Or I'm the luckiest man alive. There's no way I'm not gonna make it out of this alive. There's no way I'm gonna make it out of this alive. What the heck? This guy is flying and still shooting me. I admire his efforts. I admire his... How do you, like, pre-order... Like, how do you already pay for the Switch 2 version? Because I pre-ordered from the Switch, like, on the Switch itself. Am I supposed to, like, go on the website itself to pre-order it? Yeah, we died. I was expecting that to happen. Yeah, that was expected. That was very much expected. That was very much expected. I expected that to happen. I so expected that to happen. I definitely deserve that. Go ahead and heal up, buddy. Jesus, that was horrible. And that was definitely my fault. Oh. Like, did they go to the Nintendo shop itself? Or, is it going to be on your eShop? I'm confused. Because, like, I always go for the digital version. I'm just, like, trying to find a good way to make sure I get it and already pay it off. Dang. So I'll have to actually find one. So, I actually want to play it on day one. So that's why I'm just, like, trying to focus on trying to find the digital pre-order that I can already pay off immediately. So, that's what I'm trying to figure out. The whole reason I brought this... The whole reason I brought the shield was so I can be protected the whole time. And the fact that I took so long to use the shield, which is probably going to be my downfall in a second. It's probably going to be the reason I die. Yeah, I'm really about to die here. Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, I'm screwed. Yeah, this is it for me. There's no way I don't make it out of this one. No, 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 no. I hate the missiles in this game. I hate them so much. Bruh, that wasn't even fair. I didn't know they were coming. I didn't know they were even like coming for me. Jesus. That actually makes me mad. I didn't know about them. I'm so mad about that. And all of these are just green. All of these are green levels. Jeez. How much for the next one? Because I'm trying to specifically make sure that there's 7. Okay, so I do need this amount. Alright, I think I'm gonna do a little bit of the Jenga mini game. And if you ever find yourself playing this game, I recommend spending the $10 on the Jenga. It's a good game. It's a good game. I recommend you support the game. And plus, this Jenga mini game is so much fun, and it also is a good way to grind coins. I don't know if Angry Birds will ever be your thing. I'm just, like, recommending, if you're, like, one of those people that likes to play shooter games, like, tapping shooting games, I don't know what your interests are, this is definitely your game. I do recommend it. And the only reason I can do these so quickly is because I have an accessory that every time I shoot something, it explodes, which makes this a lot more easier. So, that's why I specifically picked these two for these missions. It's smart. Just, like, after you finish Plants vs. Zombies 1 and 2, just let me know if you want to try an Angry Birds game. Are you done with PvZ, unfortunately? Oh. Bro. You're missing a really darn good game. However, depending on your device, it could be a laggy or crashy mess. You just have to figure out how lucky you are. And I don't know if it's the stream that's keeping this thing stable, or if the game has gotten better with keeping the game stable and not crashing. And because I used to, record this on a different phone. However, it broke and I couldn't turn it back on. So I have no way of getting into it at the moment until I actually get it fixed up. And for what I know, there could still be videos still in there that I haven't dropped, or that I haven't posted, or never saw the light of day again. And that just so happened to be the device I use for my Roblox videos, which is part of another reason why I chose to stop doing Roblox videos. That was part of the reason. As if I try to record on this one, it actually is like a very silent video. I've been playing PvZ2 during lunch period at school. Okay, so your school doesn't have a school banning system. Lucky. Is your state not have the cell phone ban? Pardon me for asking. Pardon me. I'm just asking because, like, I have the cell phone ban where I can't even pull out my phone. Like, not once can I pull out my phone for any reason. And I can only pull it out when the school day is over. It's like a no phones policy. It's really horrible. And I can't even take it out at lunch. I kid you not. I really wish I can, like, do the claim bonus, but that's just gonna crit an ad. That would suck if I actually got one. Bro, you didn't have to say you didn't have to say where you lived at. That was not my intentions. I was just telling you to say a yes or no question. I did not mean to have you say your information. That was not my intentions. I'm sorry about that. That's the saying. If the teachers haven't already told you, if the teachers haven't already told you about the cell phone policy, then your state probably doesn't have one. Not yet. That's if it doesn't get worse in your state. Because, if you look it up, a lot of states have actually done this cell phone policy, and I don't know when yours is going to have that fate. However, it does kind of suck. Not good. I brag about living in the origin. Yeah, but it's just like, it kind of sucks that who has the power of what we can and can't do with the cell phones? Like, why? Why is that the case? It just really sucks if that's the case. Just like how it's stupid how they have control of banning TikTok in the first place. Like, why do they have the ability to ban the website, and they're not even focusing on the stuff they should be focusing on? Like, they're not even focusing on the stuff they should be focusing on. They're focused on banning a whole app like it's a danger to society. I get why they're doing it. I get why they gotta do it. But it's not required. They don't have to do that. They're just deciding they want to. Like, TikTok is not that bad. It's not dangerous. Or the few schools in my state are doing the phone pouch thing. That is acceptable. Now that is understandable. I have actually been talking about that with my teachers of what they should do with the cell phone policy. Is that they should at least have the students come in, put in the cell phone in the pouch, and don't let them use it until they're either done with their work or they let them use music. Even then, it's still strict. Have them grab the phone to put on music, put on their headphones and stuff, and then have them put it back in so they can't use it or change it. So once they have it, or once they have the music, they're stuck with what they chose. That's what they should do. However, in my state, that's not even the case. You can't even have your phone to begin with, period. It has to be in your bag. It literally has to stay in your bag all day, every day. All day, every day, until the end of the school day. My school is very lenient on the phone. Oh, so there actually is a cell phone policy. Oh. I'll check to see if your state has it or not at the end of the stream, and I'll let you know the next time I see you on stream. Next time I see you on stream. Alright, I'm gonna tell this person no. Goodbye. Did you notice that? Bro just pushed him out of the vehicle. I don't think you noticed that. Bro just pushed him out of bounds, pushed him outside of the train that's currently flying. Jesus. Are we not gonna talk about that? I really should get back into daily streaming. I realize I definitely want to go back into doing that. But I don't know if that's something I really want to get into. That's the thing. I don't know. You know what? I kind of want to try out this event real quick. Let's go ahead and test it out. See what's here. I kind of want to see. Then again, do I really? I beat Assassin's Creed 2 today after a huge fit of gamer rage yesterday. Oh my god, I had this same gamer rage yesterday. As I had to deal with, I was playing Donkey Kong Bonanza, and I actually beat it recently, and I got to the post game. Great game, by the way. I really do recommend Bonanza when you get a Switch 2. It is my game of the year, even though I've never played a Donkey Kong game, and that's saying something. It's a really great game. I really loved it. But as I was saying, there was a enemy rush where you had to do multiple waves and a time limit, and I actually kept dying for the stupidest reasons. In most cases, they actually, like, the last enemy is in the middle of a dying animation, and it reaches 0, and I still lose. Which makes me have to redo the entire thing again and fight everything I just fought. It was so annoying, and it's just how unfair it is. I might just have a skill issue or something. Oh, jeez. I might just have a skill issue. That might just be what's going on. And I'm just not good at the game. And I think in that case, I would just say, just get good. That might be my issue. I'm not good. I'm so accident prone. Did you, see the picture, did you see the picture of the, of the broken, Pokeball I sent you yesterday? Yeah, that was definitely something sad, though. Oh, jeez, that must have been expensive to have. That must have been expensive. Huh, cool event. That was from Gamer Range. Oh, God. And that is why you don't keep stuff close to you. Yeah, I can tell that Pokeball definitely didn't deserve it. I know your parents were definitely mad at you when they heard that crashing noises. Let me check these to make sure they don't have a unique character inside of them. Let me double check these. No, there isn't. I think I got all the unique characters. Mission in Assassin's Creed was assassinate someone, and I got surrounded by 25 guards, 4 brutes while chasing it, and kept dying like 10. My parents were home. That's a lucky part. I assume you had to tell them what happened, or you just hid the evidence. Well, if in the high likelihood they see my videos, or the low likelihood they see it, they'll see your confession and they'll probably get on you the first time they see it. That would be funny. I don't know if they watch YouTube, though. That would be funny, though. Extremely funny. By the way, that was a joke. For legal reasons, that's a joke. How much coins is this required? So I do need 7,000. So in total, we definitely... Wait, how much does this tell me? So I definitely need two of that. So I need to get more coins. That's probably not the hard part. I don't know why I stopped at the Jenga. At least with the Jenga, I'll be able to chat with you guys for a little bit. So let's go ahead and get talking. How was everyone's day today? Other than gaming rage and stuff. Oh, hey, I got more gems. Nice. That's definitely gonna be helpful. Oh, the next challenge. Wait. Oh my god, is it almost midnight? The challenge is about to reset. Is it like midnight or something? Have I been streaming for that long? What time is it currently? The remains are on my desk. Oof. They don't know. I claimed being another victim during gamer range today. Oh god. And also, I didn't get a chance to compliment your art from the other day that you sent me. It was really nice. It was really cool. And bro, you have a potential to turn that into a god darn career. Why haven't you? Jesus! Oh, coins. That's actually gonna be helpful. Why haven't you taken the opportunity? You have the opportunity to turn that into a darn career. Bro, you have the opportunity to do so. Bro, are you serious? I advise you go to the race missions. Actually, bro, if you actually want to turn it into a career, I do recommend look up Fever. I will have to show you the exact spelling, but look it up on Google or depending on what device you use, and look for it. And how you know you have the right one is that it's green. It has white text like F, and then I think it's an I if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember. It's one of those. But I know it's definitely an F in there, so you'll see it when you see it. But like you can also have the opportunity to be the seller instead of being the person that buy the stuff. You can get set up with it. Like set yourself up an account and set yourself up to be the seller, and you can have to where, hang on, let me just make sure I say this correctly. You can do people's profile pictures for them, or just at least make them their model. There you go. Thinking of doing it, but my brain keeps saying art shouldn't have a cost. You don't even have to do it at a big price. You can have it as low as like 10. If I'm just saying, like you don't even have to you don't need to charge me. That's fine. It's just that I'm saying I'm not just saying that because I'm trying to get it for free. That's not what I meant. It's just that I'm just saying that it would be nice, and I am definitely encouraging you, and I will definitely back you up. And if you actually do it, I will definitely be your first one. Even though you help me for free, I will show my support. I will still show my support anyway. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind supporting you for a little bit. I haven't really done it myself because there's no reason for me to. I just know of its existence. Oh, I forgot. This game has its own battle pass. I forgot. This game has a battle pass. I so forgot. Oh, this game has a battle pass. Oh my god. This game has a freaking battle pass. Which side should we pick, y'all? Which side are we picking? Alright, which one are we picking? What side are we picking? First person to say something is what we pick. First person to speak, first person that will make the decision. First person to speak. Also, I'm going to be streaming every Saturday, 3 p.m. Now, if you ever want to join, at some point I would like you to join so I can mod you. You already did. Unless I'm thinking of the Twitch one. I thought you already did. Oh, I think that was the Switch I'm thinking of. Other word. Okay, we're picking that. Okay, so I do have 15 more days until the Battle Pass ends. Oh my god, it turned night. Oh my god, it turned nighttime. What the frick? Wait, was it always like this? Let me see if there's anything worthwhile. So I do want to aim for at least starting to get to the end. I do want to aim for those coins. And I also want to aim for the gems as well. That would be helpful to have. That would be very helpful. If I start covering this game a little bit, I might actually start buying the Game Pass. Maybe. That's a strong maybe. Until I actually start getting monetized, I really can't do a lot of like actual like YouTube like purchases for like videos for games. I really can't do it as much as I used to. I gotta save for like multiple games and stuff and projects I have planned, so I really gotta play my cards. So I really gotta pick my poison. Or play my cards right. Alright, so there's one right here. Let's do another mission. Also, about that Pokeball earlier, there was an inside, but don't worry, he's still... Alright, at least that's a good part. That's a good thing. Oh my god, I just now noticed. Look at the sky. It's so beautiful. Look at the sky. It's a sky full of stars. Was the sky always like this earlier, or is it because it's nighttime? This is beautiful. This is beautiful, Jesus. I do have a lot of YouTube, like plans, like YouTube video plans I've had recently, is that I got like a cool looking microphone that looks like it's a interviewer mic, and I kind of want to put it to good use. So I've been thinking for a while that I want to do I want to cover like gaming news, like random topics that I want to like discuss for funsies, and see how it goes. Either it's monthly or weekly, and it'll just be like either 1 to 2, like 3 headlines to 6. Not really sure which ones I want to go for, but it'll be a cool idea to do. I'm still thinking how I'm gonna do it. I'm probably gonna be like a script for it. As I started been doing like videos where I just talk about random topics. And I plan on doing a video in the future of, in the very future. Oh god. Hello? Buffering, hello? Is there, are we still live? Y'all, are we still live? My gamer rage victim today was Minecraft Steve Dispenser for my, oh god. Hopefully that wasn't important. My TV just said that there's problems with the internet. Um, it just told me there's problems. Are we good? Are we still good? Are we still rolling? Hello? Are we still good? Okay, that's good. That's fine. Okay, that scared me. My TV just gave me a mini heart attack. It just gave me a mini heart attack. Screw you, TV. Screw you. I'm really trying to get that last upgrade right now. We had buffering on my end. Okay, I'm glad to know that wasn't just me. I just randomly started having streaming issues. Alright, let's try and just do more. I don't know why I keep going off of this. I'm gonna go to this, stay on Jenga, don't do any more. I'm gonna be mad at myself if I do it again. What was I saying? Oh yeah. The gamer news thing. I'll like talk about different topics about like YouTubers and stuff. I did have one planned, but I didn't post it because I had heard about apparently there was a American TikTok called M2 that was going to be coming out, and it was supposed to come out on the 5th, which happened to have been a Friday, and spoiler alert, it never came out. There was no announcement, no nothing. It was untrending. So all that hype that I had been excited for was for nothing. Unless it actually did come out and I just wasn't aware of it. Bro, hit the Age of Calamity before Age of Imprisonment comes out. How long ago have you beat it? How long ago have you beat it? If for whatever reason I don't finish getting the last level on stream, I'll probably go do some coin farming in between episodes, but I think we will definitely get it today. Oh, you said you have to. My bad. I read that wrong. Do you have the DLC for Age of Calamity? I recommend getting the DLC. I promise you'll enjoy it. And there actually is a very wholesome one. There's like a wholesome one where you get to be in the perspective of the villains, and you get to conquer Hyrule. My uncle gave me his... Yeah, there's copies of Age of Calamity. If you have your Switch right next to you, go ahead and pull up your eShop and you'll see it. The game tells you! The game frickin' tells you at the title screen. And if you happen to have been playing it on the hard mode, on the hardest mode, you think there is a hardest mode, there actually is a much, much harder game mode that is locked behind the DLC. And, Jesus, the enemies takes a huge amount of health. It's pretty much how much you know how the golden enemies take like a good majority of your health in Breath of the Wild? For the master mode, it's like that. They take a good majority of your health if you manage to get hit. If you get hit. It's horrible, and it may lead to your downfall. I gotta keep going. I haven't played in like 4.5 years. I don't blame you. I played it when it first came out, and then I stopped playing. Then I recently came back this year because for two reasons. A, I did a LP of it on YouTube. I finished it this year actually, and I finished it recently. Then I came back again for the DLC as I had bought it this year as well, and then I finished it recently. I think that completed LP is out, so you can check that out if you're interested. And also, after the announcement of Age of Imprisonment, I want to 100% the game myself, and I'm almost done with it. And it has been a pain in the butt. I'll tell you something that you may or may not know. You have the ability to get Calamity Ganon. Calamity Ganon is unlockable. However, after you beat the game, you're gonna have to get Terrico first, as you're gonna have to do every single level that, every single side level, like side mission in the game, including Divine Beast spells. You have to do all of them and keep doing them until Versus Calamity pops up. You have to keep on doing it. It sounds like a grind. It is a grind. It'll take you days of dedication. It takes pure dedication to actually do it. What's crazy is that I have weeks worth of time on the original. That's funny. I haven't played the original. We've got nothing on Age of Imprisonment, which sucks. I will try to do day one of that game when it does come out. But there is no promises with that one, though. Oh, yes, I got more coins. Yes. Wait, I should probably... I think it would be more better if I get this, because that's a lot of coins I can get. So I just have to open a crate for one of these. That's an investment. That's an investment. I'm willing to take that risk. I got more for my trouble. That's funny. That's an investment. That's an investment. So I have to do at least 3 more. So I have to thank 3 more. I have to thank 2 more buddies. I gotta pop more pigs and visit the lab. So let's go ahead and visit the lab, and I'll just do something random. I'll just do something completely random, and make sure I don't do the white crystal. It will suck if I do. So there's 2 more. Pop 300 of any type of pig. You know, I should play my cards right, because if I do the spark run, I will definitely have plenty of them I'm killing at once. That would be smart. I can't pick him. Definitely would be smart to bring him in. I played all 3 versions of the original and I almost got 100%. My uncle's 3U. I am currently doing 100% on the 3. Oh, cool. Very, very cool. Nice. Let's go ahead and get right into this. Hope they don't die. I get nothing. I get no, like, energy thing to save my life. Oh, God. It's just it's raw me. That's horrible. Let's see how quickly they tear me down. Let's see how quick I die. Oh no. My headphones are dying. I'm gonna have to stop speaking, which means I'm not gonna be able to talk to you guys in chat for a little bit. My headphones are about to die, and they die rather quickly. And I don't know if my headphones I don't know if the stream just picked up the low battery please charge, but I am gonna have to turn off my headphones and let them charge for a bit. So, I am going to have to stop talking for a bit. So, give me a second while I turn off my headphones, but I won't be able to chat for a little bit while they're charging. So, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hang on. Can y'all still hear the game okay? I had to turn off the mic audio because unfortunately with this streaming service, I have to do either one or the other. I can't have both the game audio and me speaking at the same time. So I have to pick which one is able to talk, which means I have to have the game audio talking, or have the game audio playing instead of me talking. So it's gonna be like that until I can charge my headphones for a good little bit. So yeah, it'll just be gameplay and I won't be able to talk for a little bit. So that's how things are unfortunately gonna have to go. I am apologize for this. I will try to get the stream back to where I can talk again as soon as possible. But yeah, we'll see you guys in a little bit. I don't know what happened. I don't know why the game audio isn't playing. I apologize for that. I'm gonna just do like 3 more Jenga matches, and then I'll see if my headphones are charged by then. So I'll see you guys in a second. I apologize for all the technical difficulties going on with the stream. I will try to be more prepared next time. And I also have no idea why the game audio is muted. It shouldn't be like this. It's probably because I disconnected the way I did, so I apologize for this. Alright, alright. In the span of those minutes, my headphones are now at 70%. For the little bit I did charge it. So we are back. Is the game audio working? Is the game audio working again? Is it working? Are we good? Are we good now? Oh, alright, is the game audio working again? Is everything all good? I need some confirmation that it's still working. That bit of charging I did, it went from 10% to 70. It charges fast. I really do need to get more headphones. Is the game audio back at least, or can you at least hear me? Is that the good part? Can you at least hear me? Ugh, I can hear the game no problem. I really broke the stream. Oh god, this sucks. We're gonna have to like get past this. We're gonna have to move on. Ugh, I really don't want to stop the stream, which sucks. We're almost at where I want to stop at. We're almost there. I'm gonna persevere for this. I'll at least be able to chat with you guys. Again, I apologize for this. This was so not expected, and I did not expect for this to happen. I hear it, but it's very muffled and quiet. Oh. Is that better? Can you hear me? Is that better? Bro, this really is a scuff stream. Oh my god. This really is a ZM scuff stream. Oh my god, this is a Gabe TG Gamer scuff stream. This is a scuff stream. What the heck, man? This is horrible. And I'm gonna have to re-upload this too? Like I plan on doing this raw. I plan on doing this entire like re-uploading it raw. It's just mirrors. The game is lagging a little bit. I am having trouble. This is giving me a little bit of trouble, so I might have to end this soon. Hopefully, it gives me enough to be able to stop. As the only problem right now is just coins. That's the only issue, because I really just want to unlock the next character, as I don't know who's left. And watch that we do all of this, and it's not even the character we unlock, and we just unlock a freaking game mode. That's happened before. Every single gold spot I see, I'm going to at least try to break it. Jesus, the game is laggy. I'm really hoping the game doesn't crash, because that's going to end the stream. That'll really suck. Oh, stream's buffer. Oh god. Hang on. It says device health services keep stopping. I'm gonna close the app, and it might break the stream. So if it breaks the stream, I apologize. Oh god, I'm having trouble. Oh my god, no. No! My stream is broken.